What is up, everybody? I am headed to go pick up a package that supposedly is too big to be delivered to my house. So some of you may or may not know that I manage the social media, create the content, take the pictures and video, post them to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And I do that for several different companies in the industry. My full-time job being TH Marine, and I own another business called The Outdoors Agency. And we help grow brands' social presence by creating content, staying really active on social media, several other things that I've developed over the last 5 years of doing fishing social media. And so y'all are going to see a lot of the brands that I work for and be able to show you a lot of the behind the scenes things that I do for those brands. One of the brands that I work for is Zebco and Quantum. Normally when I get a package from them, it's just the UPS guy pulls up, he's got a couple rod tubes and a couple boxes, drops it off at the door, you sign for it, and off he goes. But this time, they called and asked if an 18-wheeler could get down my road. So I don't know how many rods are coming, but in this video, we're gonna go pick up these rods. We're meeting an 18-wheeler freight driver. Then I'm gonna take them back to the vlog room, show you guys what I got, explain why I get so many. I don't even know what it is, but kind of got an idea. Break down some of the rods, some of the models, the reels, and some of the model reels. And yeah, so for the beginning of the video and probably the meat of the video, that's gonna be what we do. And so I'll see y'all very soon.
A few moments later.
Well, I'm still driving. I just got off the phone with the 18-wheeler driver, freight driver, whatever you want to call him. And super nice guy. He calls me and he's just asking where I'm at. And he said, man, I don't know what all this is, but some of it looks pretty smushed up. You might want to, we're going to have to check through this because I think some of it's going to be damaged. So hopefully it's not too bad, but here we go. We'll see what we got. All right, we are arriving to the package. Let's see what we got.
Oh yeah,
you know that big ass mountain going up?
What is that, man?
I have a YouTube.
Oh, okay. So you got that shit on the YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, that's some crazy shit. This is I don't know. Yeah, that's what I said. I missed the drive.
Yep. Boxes are broken, but I don't think the rods are broken.
Shit all the time.
Yeah.
All eBay, Amazon.
Because,
like I said, this check it out. So what kind of YouTube channel you got? You see something new every day.
all of those packages were pretty much destroyed, but hey, the rods are not broken. I mean, rods are still in good shape. I don't know how. I mean, literally the package is completely broken in half and it's torn all the way around. But hey, he says they're good. I'm pretty sure all of them are fine. So I'm gonna head on back to the house now and unwrap these things, show y'all why I like Quantum. Yeah, go over some of the rods and reels. See you guys at the vlog room right now. All right, we're back at the house now, and quick thing, check out this new fence we got. Kind of cool. And there's Coco. Hey, Coco. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey. Coco's gotten big. Hey, girl. Hey. All right, we're at the house. Or I'm at the house. I hate saying we're. Everybody says we're. I'm at the house. There's a shop. I literally love the shop. One of my favorite places. Now, Coco has got a place to roam around at. back here in the backyard. I'm in the shop, got all of this stuff down here. I don't even know, I literally don't know what all of it is, and I'll show it to you. So obviously these are rod boxes. Pretty sure that's gonna be all reels. This is a really busted up box that I didn't check earlier, I don't think, to see if it was broken. Not sure what's on that one. This big box is a bunch of TH Marine stuff. Got to get pictures of this week. New blue water LEDs, Tackle Titan, suction tie downs, and some more LED stuff. So I'm just gonna get this box out the side for now. Just gonna put it there. For this project, I don't really know exactly how to tackle it, so I'm gonna get this table, set this guy up right here. I guess that's box one. Alright, so this appears to be all Zebco 33 combo. This is the rod and reel. This is literally how I learned how to fish. This is how so many people learned how to fish. Old Zebco 33. Alright, that's it for box one. In box number two. Pretty colors. Right out of the gate, I see a lot of really bright colors. This is the new Zebco Rome series. Man, this is actually pretty sharp, honestly. This has got a, just right before I even get into anything, although it's pink, it's got a rubber grip handle on this thing. Not even gonna take it out of the pack yet, but that sucker right there is sharp. There's a pink one. There's a green one, exact same setup. Here's a purple one. This is a fish. Also a new branding packaging. So that's cool. So this is also Zebco Slash with spinning. Another Zebco bullet. This Zebco bullet kind of sharp. A lot of quantum smoke. So that was box two. Everything in the first two boxes has been Zebco stuff. As you may or may not know, Zebco owns Quantum. I know a lot of you are wondering why I got a box full of Zebco stuff. Yeah, let me explain that really quickly. All right, so like I said earlier, I own a company called The Outdoors Agency. The Outdoors Agency, I've been working on for about 5 years now, and what it is I go create content for several brands, and I use that content to post on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, depending on the client. They also use that videos and pictures for their ICAST booth, their classic booth, print, packaging, kind of a media marketing agency, kind of focusing on social media and content creation. So in the Outdoors Agency, we do work with Ranger Boats, Quantum and Zebco, Spro, Dirty Jigs Tackle, Reaction Innovations, a TV show called The Direction TV. We also do work with several different pro anglers who don't really want us to talk about it. We do work with actually a high school angler, helping grow his brand as he moves into college, and working with several other brands as well on growing their social presence. They have a dominant name in sales and in the tackle stores, and you know, all of you know who those brands are, but I'm helping grow their brand on social media. That's why I have Zebco stuff. Zebco, I do some of their content creation, so I don't like personally use the stuff out in tournaments and stuff, but we do a lot of photo shoots where I might get some younger people to go fishing, or even some older people to go fishing, or middle-aged guys who don't fish a lot and they want to get into fishing but they don't really want to learn a bait cast setup. We're doing a lot with Zebco. We also do a lot with Quantum. With Quantum, I also do content creation and the posting as well. So I do the majority of the posts for Quantum and the majority of the content creation for Quantum. So anyhow, back to the unboxing. Just wanted to give you guys a quick little snippet of what I do and why you're gonna see some of these brands over and over and over in my videos. For now, let's get back to this unboxing with these smaller boxes. Actually, we'll go for this big box next. We'll go for this one right now. Don't know what's in this guy. Boxes. Okay. Now, realize that most of these will not even be used. Like, this stuff will be kept in an air-conditioned room. They'll all be, you know, kept very, very nice, wiped down every time we use them. This stuff is product that goes used for taking pictures. Like, it's only used to take pictures. I don't want to beat it up. I don't want to tarnish any of it. I've got old stuff for that. As a matter of fact, I'll show you. There's maybe 15 here, and maybe 10 there for myself that I use when I go fishing. And they're all quantum. They're all, for the most part, in really good shape. But, you know, stuff happens. You might break an eye on a rod, or putting your bait on the bait keeper, you might scratch it up, or grass gets on it and you forget about it for a couple weeks when now it's just permanently on there. Here, that will never happen to, because it's not going to get taken out. So, yeah, so that's what this stuff's for. For the most part, this is 2 of every rod. Sometimes it'll be 2 of a bait cast and then 2 of a spinning, or might just be 1 bait cast, 1 spinning. But this is every model that Quantum makes currently. This is every model reel that Quantum makes currently. So I'm gonna take each rod and reel, match the combos up, get them all set up with line, different baits from, I'll be dang. Just spotted a broken rod.
So you got that shit on the YouTube channel?
Anyhow, set all of them up with, you know, the corresponding reel. So they're all in combos. All of this stuff is only going to be used for Quantum, Zebco, social media. So now, we did the unboxing, that took a while. So now we'll see you in the vlog room. Highest cost that we make at Quantum, but it is also the highest quality that we make. So the Tour S3 is TS3. It's going to go up here in the top, very top right quadrant. Now we're going to go to the Smoke HD. The Smoke HD is the same cost, but also comes at a very, very high quality. Actually, I would probably put there's 2 different things. Like, I'm not going to say that one of these is better than the other, because they're 2 different functions. If I was going to spend $200 on a reel, I was going to go fishing every day, wanted an all-purpose reel that was a beast at everything, I would go with the Tour S3. But if I was on a specific thing, maybe it's fishing big crankbaits out deep, or people who stroll a crankbait, really heavy flipping with big braid, or even throwing a frog. You know, you can make a really, really long cast with a frog. So I like this one for that. That's kind of my favorite things for this reel. Flipping and frogging and throwing a big crankbait. So I'm also going to put this Smoke HD, I'm going to put it right on top of that. Make that circle a little bit bigger. And also add in Smoke HD, because Smoke HD and Tour S3, I'm going to put those the exact same, because there's no, I'm not going to rate one higher than the other. Now we go to the Smoke S3. The Smoke S3 is my favorite all-around reel. It has the built-in features like the line dial. It looks really sharp. It's a extremely light reel. I think this one weighed in at 6.7 ounces as well. So really light, very, very durable, a very good all-purpose reel. So the cost is going to drop down on this one, and the quality, you don't lose a lot of quality. I'm going to put the Smoke S3, drops cost, but the quality, you don't really lose a lot. So I'm going to put Smoke S3, and I'm going to put that right there. Now the Vapor is a really, really sharp reel. This reel surprisingly throws extremely far. I don't know, like all of them throw well, but for $149, this reel throws really, really good. The Vapor weighs in at 6.7 ounces, so it's super light. If I was gonna put the Vapor coming in at $149.95, it's really, really lightweight. It throws extremely far. I haven't had any problems out of it yet. Personally, I like using this for like lighter Texas rigs, small crankbaits like a 1.5 crankbait, even like a Little John size crankbait, like a smaller one, or a fluke, or like a Cinco, fishing a Cinco. I really like this reel because the reel is light itself, so it's easy on things that weigh less. Quality is still good. Cost is amazing. So cost is going to drop down. Quality is going to drop a hair too. I mean, these are high-end reels. I'm going to rate the Vapor. I'm going to put a V there. Now you move to the Energy S3. Very, very good reel. I haven't got to fish with it enough. I can tell that this reel is a $119 reel. It holds very good. It's a little heavier though. You can tell after holding all of these, they use the highest components possible. And then you get to the Energy S3. Although it feels really good, throws really well. It's also got the flip and switch built in. Really nice reel, looks really good, but it is $119. So cost drops way down. Also quality drops too. So I'm gonna put Energy S3 here because the cost, man, is awesome. $119 and makes a really, really good reel. Now the Accurist S3, this one at $99, probably gonna be your best buy. It also has the built-in flip and switch and just a really, really strong reel. I'm gonna put the quality of the Accurist S3 just a smidge behind the Energy S3. AS3. So now you've got all 6 of these Quantum reels. There's kind of my breakdown on Quantum bait cast reels. Now we're going to talk about all of Quantum's spinning reels. Our quality and cost. And so here is my personal opinion breakdown of Quantum spinning reels that I've got. I'm gonna still rank the Smoke Inshore at the highest of my favorite reels that Quantum makes, favorite spinning reels that Quantum makes. But compared, you know, on the chart, you'd be foolish not to say that the Smoke S3, just the regular freshwater version, I guess you'd say, is the best because the numbers don't lie. So now I just want to show you, before I end this video, my 2 favorite Quantum reels. Here's my 2 favorites. Casting Smoke S3. It is my absolute favorite reel that Quantum makes. Bait cast reel that Quantum makes. I've tried all of them. I really love the Tour. I love the Smoke HD for several different things. But for an all-around beast of a reel, I'm saying the Smoke S3 is my favorite. My favorite spinning reel is the Smoke Inshore S3. It's the one that I've used the most. It is the highest priced, but just really, really impressed with it. It throws really far. It's lightweight. It just feels really strong. When you pick this reel up, you can tell that you've got a quality piece of equipment. So that's why this is my favorite. But honestly, I am going to give the regular Smoke S3 spinning reel, not the Inshore, but the regular black and red one. Going to give it a little bit of love this year and give it a better shot because truthfully, I don't give it enough of a chance. So those are my 2 favorites. I'm going to go through all of the Quantum rods that I got in today. These are not every single model that Quantum makes, but is the majority. Going to go through these. All right, so the first rod I'm going to go over is the Tour Tactical or Tour PT rod. It's $199.95, so it's a $200 rod. Extremely lightweight, very strong, multi-purpose rod, but it is a high-end rod. It's $200, making it Quantum's highest end rod choice. The next rod I'm going to go over is a Tour KVD rod. They're glass. They're a little bit bigger in diameter, but they have a ton of action. I'll show a lot more about these rods later on, but very, very popular rod. Coming in at $159.99. Tour KVD power launcher. Really, really awesome rod. Next in line is the Smoke S3 rod. The Smoke S3 is known by everyone who's ever known about Quantum as a workhorse. Smoke is just Quantum's workhorse rod, and this one is no different. It's the newest version of Smoke, Smoke S3, and priced at $149.95. Very well priced rod. Probably an underpriced rod for the strength and durability. Then we go to a rod, the Vapor series, that is only $129.95. The Prism, and Prism comes in at $99. This rod also features a cork handle, foam fighting butt. Another $99 rod is the G-Force series. This is Gerald Swindle's series. Again, priced at $99. Last but not least, and the rod that I'm the most excited about, honestly, is the Acura series. It's coming out in several different colors as well to match the colors of the Acura reels. But this rod is $79.95. I'm gonna wrap this up because that was a pretty technical video, just kind of going over all of my opinions of Quantum's rods and reels, and just opening those new packages up and seeing what we had. I actually did have about 4 rods broke that I couldn't tell when I first picked up the package, but unfortunately all the KVD rods broke, which sucks. But thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel so far. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for more things to come because I'm going to test all these rods out pretty soon and let you in the know a little bit more of what all it is that I do, what all I'm working on. So thanks again. We'll see you very soon.